Welcome back to eTV, the official web TV channel for Electronica 2008. In this, our last broadcast covering the world's leading electronics trade fair, we have an exclusive interview with Klaus Dietrich, Managing Director of Messe München, the organizer of Electronica 2008. Then sit back and enjoy our special compilation of highlights from the show. We've condensed 4 days of frantic activity with more than 70,000 visitors and 2,800 exhibitors into just 4 minutes. But first, let's hear from the Electronica organizers and Klaus Dietrich. The Electronica 2008 show floor has looked incredibly busy every day, despite the global financial turmoil. Do you have any feel yet on how visitors' numbers compare to the Electronica 2006?
The current economic situation in the electronics industry was definitely a topic at every stand. Everybody's looking what's going on, but we are very happy to say that the exhibition was very stable.
You commented at the opening of Electronica 2008 on Monday evening that this would be the greenest Electronica in its 40-plus years history. Amazingly, this theme seems to have permeated all through those 14 halls of the show. So what feedback have you had from the exhibitors so far?
So that's definitely true. Green electronics is the field where everybody is expecting growth in the future. We have dedicated our CEO roundtable to this topic, the contribution of the semiconductor industry to climate protection, and the CEOs of Infineon, ST Microelectronics, Freescale, National Semiconductor and Osram Opto Semiconductor agreed upon this, that there will be a bright future, especially for saving energy, reducing the costs, and saving the nature.
eTV brings you our impression of the last 4 busy days at Electronica 2008, giving you the whole picture. The 23rd edition of Electronica, the world's leading electronics trade fair, was officially opened on Monday night by Bertrand Piccard. Combining technology and adventure, Piccard is the pioneer and pilot of the Solar Impulse project.
We really have to understand that if we do more of the same, we cannot have a better future. And this tendency to always have fear of the unknown, to be afraid of changes and unpredictability, keeps us prisoner of old habits and old ways to do and old patterns. And this is really dangerous. The safety is more dangerous than the unknown.
Energy efficiency is a major theme here at Electronica. In fact, according to Klaus Dietrich, Managing Director of Messe München, it is the greenest Electronica since the trade fair started in 1964.
And so engineers working for virtually any company are going to have to learn how to do power-efficient design.
The CEOs of 5 world-class semiconductor companies were actively participating in the roundtable discussion on climate protection. This clearly demonstrates how seriously the global leaders are taking this issue.
I think the heart of the systems that are going to affect climate have to do with embedded control.
In the wireless world, mobile phone technology remains an important focus, but wireless sensor networks are becoming big business, and the big vendors in the big business are here at Electronica 2008.
We'll be using thermal energy harvesting, which will basically just take the body heat to create signals to tell the status of your body.
Medical electronics was the subject of a mini-conference on Tuesday and featured on many exhibitor stands around the show.
We're going to continue to see trends in wireless so that we can get healthcare out of the hospitals and maybe into the homes.
At the World of MEMS Forum here at Electronica 2008, we found that these tiny micro-electromechanical devices were making a big impact.
Yes, in the medical field we discussed also very small pumps made of silicone which you can eventually put into your body for drug delivery, for insulin, for example.
In the embedded arena, multi-core is of course a key focus area, together with development tools and real-time operating systems. And the trends of miniaturization and integration extend to board-level computing, with many new board standards emerging. E-signage is an emerging market embracing intelligent electronic displays which are rapidly displacing conventional posters and billboards in public spaces. When the Electronica 2008 trade fair opened its doors in Munich on Tuesday morning, the Electronica Automotive Conference was already in full swing under the banner Electronics meets Automotive. Clearly, automotive is a strategic market for many exhibitors here at the show.
And each power which is eaten up in the car is also, let's say, eating up fuel consumption, and that means CO2. And nobody likes CO2.
After 4 long and hectic days here in Munich, Electronica is drawing to a close. The 2,800 exhibitors are weary and they have a lot of packing up to do before traveling home. We hope you have enjoyed eTV's reports and images from Electronica 2008, and we look forward to covering Electronica 2010, the world's leading trade fair for electronic components, systems and applications.
So I would say the already mentioned CEO Roundtable was one highlight. We had an excellent presentation during our opening ceremony. Bertrand Piccard presented his really future-oriented project, Solar Impulse, a solar-driven airplane. E-signage, it's a new topic coming up. The display industry is very optimistic. And medical, it's becoming more and more important. So we can say a lot of topics which show that electronics industry has a bright future, and we are pretty sure that Electronica has kept its strong position as the world leading trade fair for electronic components.